Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. For this week's video, I thought it would be fun to see how much I can read in a week. I'm currently on a book buying ban, so I said that I wasn't going to purchase any books until my birthday, which is coming up. My birthday is next month and I still have a huge TBR shelf that doesn't have any room for books. So I really want to try to prioritize reading this upcoming week, and I thought it would be fun to see how much I can read in a week. So today is Sunday. It's currently 12:43 and I want to sit down and read for a little before my mom gets here because she's gonna come to my friend's kid's birthday party later and we still have to go and get the kid a gift. I finished getting ready like with my face and my hair because I showered and everything, but I still need to change. So until my mom gets here, I'm just gonna sit here and read for a little. I'm currently reading The Grandest Game, which is part of the Inheritance series. Love that series. My friend put me on Bailey. Love that series so much. It was so good. So when I found out that there was more books, of course I had to read them. So I'm currently on chapter 64, so I'm 76% through on page 286. So we're very close to finishing this. If I lock in, I'm pretty sure I can finish this today and get started on a new book. Also, I need to address the elephant in the room. Do you see anything different? If you guys watched the New Year reset video that I posted, in the part where I did my vision board slash talked about my goals, I talked about how I really wanted to find my personal style this year. I know the vibes that I like, which I like the more like edgy, the girls that are head to toe in tattoos with the piercings, but I also love the fun, colorful, whimsy, you know. Point is, I need to figure out how I can mix those two vibes together. So part of me trying to find my own personal style has been just me like wanting to get certain things back. So for example, like I want to get my piercing. I don't know what style I want. So I found this one too that I haven't had before, but you can just clip it in. So I'm kind of just testing it out, seeing how I like myself with it, if I do actually want it again. I don't know. So let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think would work best on my face? Also, just be honest with me. If you guys do think that it just doesn't match my face, please let me know because someone needs to tell it to me straight. Someone needs to be honest with me. Anywho, let's get into the actual reading. Let's see how long we can read. Ooh, look who joined me. Guys, he like threw up this morning. I felt so bad. So me and him were up at like 5 in the morning together. Okay, so I'm gonna start a timer to see how much I can read before my mom gets here. So let's start that. Yay. All right, let's get it. I already have the ambiance going if you can hear it, but let's read. Okay guys, I have been reading for 30 minutes and my mom is down the road and I still have to change. So I got up to, I'm now 81% through the book and I'm on chapter 69 on page 308. That's where I'm gonna end it for right now because I have to still go change and put on perfume, put on my jewelry, whatever. So I will see you guys when I am back because I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be reading till I get back home. So I will see you guys later this afternoon to see how much we read later. Hi guys, it is way later now. It is actually, it's only 8:53. My eyes feel like it's 3 a.m. Like, I don't know why I feel just so tired. Also my apartment's really cold. So I went to the party and it was really fun. And then I came home and I had to meal prep. This is what I've been making recently, just some white rice and then some ground beef with like onions and bell peppers. I still have to separate it in its container, so I'm gonna do that here shortly. But while I was cooking, I was also reading on my Kindle, and guess what? We finished The Grandest Game! I'm so happy that we finished the book. I love the Inheritance games, so of course I'm gonna enjoy, you know, this vibe, but I will give it a, I wanna say like 3.75. I really enjoyed it. I had fun reading it. but I feel like there were just a few things that kind of just brought it down from a 5 and a 4 star. There was so much going on that of course did make it very entertaining, but also there was so much going on that I feel like you start to like kind of get confused. So yeah, that was just the issue that I was kind of dealing with. But one thing that I did love is I did love that it ended on a cliffhanger. So I'm hoping a lot of the questions that I still have will get answered in the second book. So I'm hoping that's what happens. That was my review on that one. And then my next book that I'm gonna be reading is this one right here, which is The Coworker by Frida McFadden. I'm so excited. Also, look, this one has like sprayed edges. They're just blue. And this one's a little bit shorter. I think this one only has like 300. Oh, I'm lying. It's not that long. It's about the same. Also, if any of you guys have a Goodreads, please link them down below because I would love to follow you and see what you are reading. I'll include mine right here in case you guys want to follow me. Good morning, guys. It is the next day. I am currently running very, very late, but I wanted to start off today's vlog. Sorry for all that noise. Currently making my coffee while I talk to you guys. So today's Monday and I am running late for work. I am hoping to start The Coworker today at work while I'm, you know, getting some tasks done, whatever, maybe read on my lunch. So we'll see if we do that, and I'll take you guys with me so we can see if I do it or not. But yeah, so just wanted to start off the vlog and I will see you guys later. Good morning, guys. I am so tired right now. It is 7:40 and it's Tuesday, and today I don't go into work till 12, but I am up early because I want to get on my walking pad before work. Ever since I got my walking pad, for some reason I can't lock into like the TV. I can't really watch a movie while I'm doing it, so I've just been reading on my Kindle. So that's what we're gonna do this morning. But yeah, let me stop blabbing. Let's lock in. I love to have an ambiance while I'm reading. Let's see what vibe they're giving to us this morning. Relaxing snowfall in New York City. Ooh, a cozy apartment. Yeah, we're gonna do that one. Wolfers is up early this morning too. Okay, so I'm finished. Your girl is sweaty, can you see? This is my total. So I always try to walk for a full 3 miles. So I walked for like 67 minutes, so a little over an hour, 7,000 steps. So feel so much better now, feel so much more awake. The sun is officially out. To give you guys a quick little reading update, I am now on chapter 22 and we are on page 143 and we're now 42% through the book. My goal for tonight is to get through like 50 something percent through the book, maybe 60%, and then hopefully I can finish the book tomorrow. So that is the goal for tonight. So right now it is currently 8:57, so about to be 9 o'clock. So I'm going to now just go do some things around the house, like make breakfast, make my bed, shower, get ready for work and stuff like that. So I'll see you guys later. Hi guys, it is way later now. It is currently 5:18 and I am alone. All of my coworkers have left and I finished all my tasks and I'm here till 8 p.m. So you know what that means. I have plenty of reading time. Also, I don't like this hairstyle. Like if I were to wear like a hat, maybe it would be cool, like a little beanie, a little headband, but my hair was wet and I ran out of my curling cream product, so I just put them in braids. So hopefully my hair will be nice and wavy tomorrow. I'm about to start reading. I am so excited. Thank you for calling in. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with? So yeah, so I'm pretty much just gonna be sitting here reading while I'm waiting for people to call in or for people to submit stuff online. So we're chilling. right, check-in time. So it is currently 7:15. So we have a few minutes before we need to go, and I'm so excited. But I wanted to do a little check-in before I got home, because I'm going to turn this off now because I just need to do some last-minute things before I head out. But I am now on chapter 38, and I am on page 221, and I'm also 64% through the book. And guys, it is so interesting. I wrote down like a little theory of what I think is going to happen. I don't want to say too much in case you guys haven't read it, but I'll give you like a little vibe of what it's about. So there's two main characters in the book. There's like a lady named Natalie and then a coworker named Dawn. Dawn is like a turtle obsessed lady, and some people would consider her to be odd, but she goes missing, and her coworker notices like immediately, because she's like, "Ayo, like this lady's always on time, she's never late, she's very punctual, and she's late today, like that's so weird, and she hasn't called in," whatever. Point is, she notices these things, and point is, she goes missing, and things just kind of start to unravel from there. So I feel like it's going towards a certain direction. I'm not sure though, but I'm very excited to see what way we're headed. I just can't wait to get home and continue reading. But I'm gonna put that away now, turned it off, and gonna finish this, so I will see you guys at home. Hi guys, it is so much later now, and I am about to start reading. I just wanted to remind you guys where I was at in the book. I'm on chapter 39, so I'm going to read in bed with the lights off. I'm gonna play some little ambiance on my iPad here. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I will update you on how much I read. Good morning, guys. Say good morning. Oh, we both slept so good. We slept in today. I actually woke up at like 8 something, and then I was in bed for a little. You know, I had to do my morning scroll, okay? It was only for like 20 minutes, and then I was like, this is not good. So then I switched to my book. I read like 10 pages, and then I'm like, you know what? Let me get up and let's get the day started. I just got off my walking pad, and this is the most I've walked on my walking pad so far. I walked a total of 4 miles. I always shoot for 3, but today I did 4, so I did 1 extra mile. But I am officially done with the coworker, and I really enjoyed the book. I didn't really like the characters. They were all awful. There was not like one good person in this book, but I couldn't put it down. I needed to find out what was going on. So whenever a book does that to me, I consider it to be a good book. So I rate this a 4 out of 5 stars. I was honestly really surprised with the reviews on Goodreads, because I always like go on Goodreads and put in my reviews, my ratings for the books or whatever, and a lot of them were really low. Like a lot of people were giving it like 1 star, 2 stars, but like I feel like people were just being funny. 2 stars, a more appropriate title will have been The Turtle. My IQ just dropped 37 points. Everything I learned about turtles in this book was without my consent. I don't know. Anyways, I really liked it. Let's go pick my next book that we're gonna be reading, because I don't know what I want to read next. But this is my TBR shelf, but I kind of organized them in the way that I would like to read them this year. For January, I wanted to read more of these right here. So I'm gonna be picking from up here. This is a book that my mom gave me. It's called Cursed Circle City. It's just about like hauntings in my state that I live in. I don't want to read that right now. So these are the ones that I'm debating on. These are my top 3 right here. It's Looking for Alaska, Monstrillo, or a Project Hail Mary. I'm kind of leaning more between these two. Okay, you know what? I think we're just gonna do Looking for Alaska because it's a shorter book. All right, guys, I have showered. I have changed. I finally took my braids out, so it's just a wavy little mess right now. I wanted to do like a quick perfume of the day because even though I'm staying at home, I'm still clean, so I want to smell good for myself. So I think we're gonna do this Angel one today because I've been thinking about it for a while. This is Angel from Mugler. Love her. I'm literally like halfway through her. She is amazing. I love her. But I'm gonna do this one just so I can just so I can smell good for myself. Now let's get back to reading, guys. I'm so excited. Let's go to the couch and let's get nice and cozy with woofers, put on some ambiance, and get locked in with our next book. Okay guys, I'm gonna take a little break. I've been reading for an hour and 3 minutes and I'm currently on page 48. So far the book is okay. I mean, I know what happens because I've saw like a trailer a long time ago. So I know what happens, but I don't know how it happens, and I'm just like eager to get to there. But yeah, so I'm gonna take a break. I'm going to eat my lunch and then I'll get back to you when I am back to reading. I'm obsessed with him. He's so cute. Ugh, I'm not gonna lie to you. I just took a little let me sleep. I took some let me sleep because I have nothing else to do. I don't want to watch YouTube. I think I watched like one YouTube video and then I got bored. All I can really do is just read. And I've been reading all day, so I kind of wanted a break from that. So I was like, you know what? There's nothing else to do. And I don't want to stay up because I feel like I'm just gonna eat everything in sight. So we're just gonna go to bed. But I wanted to do a quick little face mask because my skin needs it. I washed my face already when I changed, when I put on my little Alabama Barker PJs. I feel like my skin is just looking very dull, very dry, very boring, flat. So I thought we could do the Summer Fridays jet lag mask since this one is hydrating. So yeah, so I'm literally just going to get in bed and I'm going to journal and then I'm just gonna read till I go to bed. So very, very chill night. I have a lot of things I want to get off my chest, so let's go lay down and journal. Alright guys, I am now cozy in bed and have my, someone's playing with their toy over there. But I have my nightlight and book out, so I'm just gonna lay here and read until I go to bed. Hi guys, it is the next day. It's actually like 6 something right now. Also, hold on, before I start, guys, look. Wait, you can't. Can you see the back of my head? I'm gonna try and do different hairstyles for a week to get into the habit of like actually doing different hairstyles. So yesterday, I don't think I updated you guys, but I read for about 3 hours, a little more than 3 hours yesterday because I read an hour on the treadmill, over an hour on the treadmill, and then I read like, I can actually tell you. Hold on. So while I was on the couch, I read for 2 hours and 49 minutes. And then when I got to bed, I read a little bit more, but I forgot about the timer. So we did read for quite a long time yesterday. And then today I read a little bit while I was at work because I finished all my tasks. So now I am on page 150. So we're pretty close to being done. So I'm gonna read a little bit right now because I'm waiting on my boyfriend to come pick me up because we're going to Taco Bell. And I don't really eat Taco Bell. I think in like the past 5 years, I maybe have had it twice. And my boyfriend is so extremely picky. He doesn't like a lot of fast food chains. Like Taco Bell is one that he's like, ew, never going there. But they opened up a new one, like a new location by his house, and it looks so nice. It's like so modern. There's like bright purple lights out all throughout the building. It's like really, really nice. So he was like, now I kind of want to try it because the building's so cool. He's gonna try it for the first time today. So I'm gonna read for a little bit while I'm waiting on him. I already have the ambiance going. You already know the drill. So let's sit you down and lock into reading while we wait for him. It is the next day, so today is Friday and it's currently 5:49. So I got home, I got settled in, I changed, and I'm about to hop on my walking pad. This is day 2 of me doing different hairstyles. This is more like a Y2K little updo. This is what it looks like. I'm learning, stop judging. Anyways, I'm about to hop on my walking pad and I'm going to finish looking for Alaska. I am on page 210 and there is 222 pages in this book. So I'm literally done. I'm practically done. So I'm about to finish it on the treadmill. And I thought about like bringing another book over here just so as soon as I finish this one, I can pick up another one. But I do like to process the books that I've read for at least a little bit. So I think I may just like finish reading this and then I may just like throw on a movie or something on my TV while I finish on the walking pad. And then tonight I'll probably start a new book. So yeah, so let's go finish this book on the treadmill. Do you hear that crunch? Wolfers is eating his croquis. It is later in the night now. It is currently 8:58. Wow, I thought it was gonna be way later than that. But guys, I'm feeling so productive today. I'm feeling so good, like mentally and physically. Now also, excuse the bun. Okay, tomorrow's hair wash day. I ordered some hair cutting scissors online, so I'm planning on chopping half of my hair off. I needed to wait till it came in so that I can wash it. I can cut it, wash it, and have it really be fresh. So ignore that. Yeah, no, I feel amazing. I did a full work day at work. I went grocery shopping. I came home, I walked on my treadmill for an hour, I finished my book, and then I went to the gym with my boyfriend here at my complex and we hit arms. Took a little body shower. I have the Summer Fridays jet lag face mask on, and I am about to sit and start my new book. I feel great. Let's talk about this book. It's about a kid named Miles. He's very lonely. He doesn't have a lot of friends. Pretty much throughout the whole book, he's just on the hunt for the great perhaps. So he felt like he wasn't really getting that in his hometown. So he decides to go to this boarding school where he finally starts having friends, and they would be considered like, I guess, the wrong crowd because they smoke and they drink and sneak off campus and do all these crazy things. This is his first time really having friends, so he is just really living it up, enjoying his life. It's just kind of going through a lot of teenage things. I wasn't gonna say it, but it's on the book. So something happens with Alaska. So the first half of the book is like him with his friends, him kind of developing feelings for her, and then the last few pages of the book is just him kind of mourning her and accepting the fact that she's gone. So I would give it a 3 out of 5 stars. It was an okay book for me. There were some things that were just like a little weird, like the way that Alaska would talk. I would be like, oh, okay. I don't know. I like the whole idea of him craving the great perhaps. I did really like that about the book, but everything else was just kind of okay for me. So that's why I gave it a 3 stars. But yeah, so now that I've had time to process that, get it out of my system, now we can move on to our next book. And I'm so excited about this next book because, oh, I just realized you saw it this whole time in the background, but it's been right here. And this is Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir. And I've seen the trailer for this movie and it looks really interesting. I love Ryan Gosling. So when I found out that the movie was based off a book, I had to grab it. So I'm very excited to read this before the movie comes out. I'm excited. I don't know. I'm very excited about it. This is a very different type of book for me. I mainly read, you know, romance or thrillers. So this is like my first book where we're getting into like aliens and space and whatever. So point is, I'm really excited about it and I can't wait to get into it. So peaceful. Hi guys, it is now Sunday, so it's been 2 days since I filmed, and let me catch you up on what has happened. Red Friday, had an amazing Friday, and then Saturday, I tried to read at work because I closed on Saturday, so I was by myself for like an hour and a half, and I tried to read, but there was so much going on that I could not concentrate on reading because there was like so many things that I had to take care of before I left. So it was very difficult for me to read. I probably read like a page and a half, maybe 2 pages. And then when I got home, it was like 6:30 or something. And then on the weekends, me and my boyfriend usually like go out and do something. So we went out and got milkshakes. So that was really fun. And then we came back home and we were just in pain. Our tummies hurted because of the milkshakes. And then we just like chilled on the couch for a little. We watched Triple A, which is like a lucha libre thing. If you don't know, I love wrestling. We just laid on the couch with aching tummies and just watched that. And then as soon as it ended at like 10:30, we came to bed and we went to sleep. So yeah, so I didn't really read at all yesterday, but I did try, so I didn't film it. I am now on page 36. Also, if you don't know what this book is about, so far this book is about a guy who woke up in this like lab looking room and he's like, where am I? What am I doing here? As time is passing, he is remembering things about himself, but he can't remember his name. So he's trying to put everything together to figure out who he is. I'm at a point where he still doesn't know his name yet. Anyways, let's go get on this walking pad. I'm already behind schedule, so let's go lock in.